Microsoft has announced that it will acquire artificial intelligence company Swiftkey, whose highly rated predictive keyboard powers more than 300 million Android and iOS devices. Now, reports are stating that Microsoft paid close to $250 million for the London-based startup. And for the Android and iOS users out there, you probably know that Swiftkey's technology sifts through millions of typed-in keyboard combinations and then collects all of that data in hopes of correctly predicting what you were trying to type next. Now, Mark, are you ready for this? This could be like clairvoyant smartphones.
So what's the difference between what's already on the Android phone and what they're doing?
So what they're doing, in addition to getting this predictive keyboard, Swiftkey also has a neural system that they are incubating inside of their company. So basically what this neural keyboard does is it imitates the way that the brain makes connections and it starts to cluster words together. So if you're saying, I want to go home, but then it'll also pull in other words that could also be, I want to go to the office, I want to go to a restaurant.
So it's going to complete your sentence for you, like an annoying friend?
Ideally.
Okay.
It's trying to get to the point where, basically, they want you to fall in love with the keyboard, so you finish each other's sentences.
So you can be saying, I want to go get a pizza, and it'll say, I want to go home, beat the cat, drown it in the bathtub, and something like that?
Ideally, yes, that is exactly what's going to happen.
And you'll be like, no, that's not what I meant to say. So instead of having one annoying wrong word that you text to somebody that could ruin a relationship, it's going to send the wrong entire sentence?
It could. I'm seeing a lot of autocorrect failures, probably a whole new Tumblr spewing out here of completely misspelled or mistaken sentences that are happening.
Yeah, it could go wrong. I mean, it's already gone really wrong just with single words. But if they're trying to predict your thought, based on your own patterns or based on just their general knowledge of the language?
It's a combination of both. So the more data that the keyboard has access to, the more refined it becomes over time. So basically it's learning your habits, comparing those to the habits of other people that are also typing and using this software as well.
This seems like it could be problematic in many ways.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just saying, this wouldn't be me, wouldn't happen to me, but I'm just saying, you have some text relationship with somebody that your partner doesn't know about, and then you start texting something and it comes out and fills up your sentence with something that they're like, hey, wait a second, why is your phone talking about that?
You know, it's a crazy situation. I think we've seen a lot of tech companies trying to buy up these artificial intelligence startups. So Google has acquired some, Apple has acquired some, and Executive Vice President Harry Shum at Microsoft had this to say about the Swiftkey acquisition. He said, Swiftkey's predictive technology aligns with Microsoft's investments and ambition to develop intelligent systems that can work more on the user's behalf and under their control.
You know what would be very intelligent is to understand and acknowledge that people very rarely use the word duck in a sentence when they're texting people.
That's true. That's true. Apple always autocorrects to the ducks.
Yeah.
That's not cool at all.
Not intelligent.
Not intelligent at all. Maybe Apple needs to get in on this situation and find a way to partner with Microsoft to correct the D to F issue that's happening here.
Get the duck together.
Well, Microsoft, congratulations on your $250 million acquisition of Swiftkey. And to quote Mark over here, let's hope that you can get it the duck together.